Start recording. I forgot to start recording Match of the Batch video until we were
missed
done
all of
Tim's.
pitch. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say somehow you weren't recording your audio, which would have been like, has that happened before?
Never that.
Well,
No,
let's tell you the story of the second Propeller Arcade episode.
Oh,
got
very
the whole
nice.
damn thing recorded, then power went out. Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna moving on.
Did it actually
it's just a
ever
bad
exist
dream.
though?
I don't
Did
know.
it actually
Polybius.
ever exist? Or
The FBI
is it
came in and took that
government
podcast away.
conspiracy? I don't even know.
Well,
Nobody
Tim,
knows.
thanks for sharing the Let's Jam Up the Mash or whatever that's called. What was it?
It's just let's jam.
That's
Let's
a
jam.
different beer. That's
Yeah.
That is a
Collective
different
Arts one.
beer.
That's a
Yep.
different beer. Hey, thanks for sharing the Let's Jam. Speaking
Let's
of
jam.
jam, hey,
Strong team jelly.
speaking of jam, we got a musical maestro in the group here. Dylan.
Oh, yeah, that would have been fun to do that again. Are you doing that again? We shouldn't do that again.
No, probably not.
Should I? What?
So,
Should I do the bit again? Should I set you
no,
up?
no, no.
Do I need to set you up
Abort.
again? You're bored.
God,
Okay.
this parachute's full of spoons and pots.
And holes.
Yeah, so as we've kind of observed, this theme is just slightly off of what you might expect when you see those words peanut butter jelly. You'd usually imagine them together, but instead we're presented with perhaps a difficult choice between peanut butter or jelly. It also kind of has the air of an age-old question, to be or not to be. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Peanut butter or jelly. And who better to make such a decision between two fine options than the king himself, the Jelly King, which is what I've brought tonight.
That is
It's a
Team
very
Jelly.
tart little sour beer, so I guess I've aligned myself on Team Jelly as well. The Jelly King is kind of just like a nice, doesn't really taste like any particular fruit, just tastes like a sour beer.
Wow, that's
It's a
not the
delight.
color I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bright
there are.
yellow.
You know what? If this goes well, there's other flavors of the Jelly King as well at the
Oh.
old LC. But yeah, that's what I brought tonight. If you got to choose, make that hard decision between peanut butter or jelly, leave it up to the king. Let him make the final verdict. The Jelly
all right.
King.
Go
Ben?
team jelly.
Ben, we're hearing a lot of support for Team Jelly here. I want to move over to you and see. I want to test the temperature of your room there. Is it sweltering with peanut butter or is it chilly with jelly?
Sweltering with peanut butter is the most
God.
disgusting phrase
Jesus.
I've heard in a
Could you
very
imagine
long
being in a
time.
room
Like,
that
just
Does
is
your room
really
smell like
hot?
hot nut butter?
Imagine it though. Imagine being in a room that was the temperature at which peanut butter.
Swelters?
Yeah, it turned into more of a liquid than a suspended thing. Like just the sauna that is.
No, why? Why have you
ew.
put this evil upon us?
Because the
And all of our
brain
listeners.
rats are in here chewing again.
Oh no. Well, no. I'm also on Team Jelly.
Woo!
My grandmother used to make jams and jellies all the time, and she always had a bunch of different fruits and berries and stuff in the freezer. And so I have Crooked Feeder's Raid the Freezer Fruit Visa, which contains strawberry, partridge berry, and cranberry. And I even have it served in this little jam jar.
Oh.
And it is quite tasty.
Wow, Ben, that's incredible. I'm so happy that you're serving it in a jam jar. It looks like it's almost like a honey quality thing. What's the flavor profile going on there?
It's fruity. It's not quite a sour, but yeah, it's definitely like a little on the tart side. And neither one of these is super standing out. I'm probably getting a little bit more of the strawberry than anything else. But yeah, it's just kind of like a nice fruity, like actual fruity, not hop fruity, which sometimes gives you those like fruity. But also not like a lot of those. It's not overly citrusy, which is nice. A lot of the sours are just like pumping full of citrus with then another fruit to twist it, where this is just kind of like all the other fruits and no citrus, which is good.
There you go. Hey, well, another round of support for Team Jelly. Guys, the universe is out of balance. Harmony needs to be restored. This week, I bring to you, for my submission to Match the Batch, I bring Viva la Beaver Mexican Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout. But I
is a good one.
achieve balance by
For
serving
Matt, it's
it
not.
too. Yeah, for me, this sucks ass. I even pre-gamed before the show to be able to drink this. I bring it served in a big jelly jar that
Okay.
even still has a couple flecks of like raspberry stuck to the inside here that have done nothing to improve the flavor. So when asked peanut butter or jelly, I say nay. I do not bring conflict. I bring synthesis. So, green ending in Mass Effect.
Fucking green ending.
And that's my beer. So, if you're curious what this tastes like, it tastes like peanut butter and chocolate put together. If you're for that kind of thing, you'll enjoy it. If you're me, you did this in the hopes that you're going to win Match of the Batch.
You're telling me that this is a self-harm submission and I should mark it accordingly.
You, yes. Tim, no. And Dylan, I'm not sure.
Wait, you don't know my voting strategies?
Tim, I know you sympathize with the I put garbage in a
voted.
bucket. Oh, what? Did he?
Yeah, I
He
just
votes.
voted.
He just sends his votes in immediately.
Yeah. Matt, you
Before
should
hearing
know.
any pitches.
You should know what I'm gonna. I went first, and I picked a team.
Okay, you did. All right. Well, hey, speaking of which, let's go once more around the whole merry-go-round here. Remind the listeners of what everyone brought before we push the go buttons. Tim, what'd you bring again?
I brought putting my flag in the Team Jelly camp. Let's Jam Strawberry Rhubarb Sour from Breton Brewing.
And Dylan, what'd you bring?
Well, when you got to make the hard decision between peanut butter or jelly, best leave it up to the king to make the right choice. I brought the Jelly King.
There you go. Ben, what'd you bring?
I brought everyone's favorite, the grandmother's Raid the Freezer jelly. Partridge berry, strawberry, cranberry, fruit visa.
Perfect. And I brought the Viva La Beaver Mexican Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout, being the sole representative of peanut butter on the show, but I decided to serve it in a raspberry jelly jar. Again, not improving the flavor. Gentlemen, enter your scores, put X's on your ballots, fold them upright, and slide them into the cardboard cube of democracy, and let's see who is running the government this week.
I believe our submissions are all in. I see 429s. Let's go to the calculation tab.
Oh, but I forgot to tell you guys not to fucking tie. So
Yeah, let's tie.
let's not tie.
Jelly gang.
There is no ties, not
Yes!
even in the inferior positions. It's all separate.
Holy.
Love it.
So, leading us off with 4 points, we have the peanut butter chocolate Viva La Beaver beer.
Wait, that means last place.
It does. You have 4
Golf,
points.
golf rules.
The three of us were on Team Jelly, Matt.
Yeah.
You all vote.
This was
The pain on the poor man's face. 4 points is respectable.
could say
Somebody
yes.
somebody didn't give you last. Somebody. I don't know who, but somebody did not give you last. Next up, with 5 points, we have Tim's Let's Jam from the Breton Brewing Company. And in second place, with 6 points, that's a lot of S's. We have the Jelly King, not on top tonight.
always a
claiming
bridesmaid.
second place. And with a decisive 9 points, we have Raid the Freezer from Crooked Feeder. That's me.
Bravo, sir.
Wow, the guy
Bravo.
that reads the sheet wins again. Weird.
Wait a
I'm just
second.
saying, all the votes, the voting box goes
You
into
all
this
have
building,
access to the
comes out,
sheets.
and then goes and gets counted elsewhere. Just
Matt,
wondering.
Matt, you
Matt-
voted for me, so you can't
Matt-
complain.
You not only were on Team Peanut Butter when the three of us on Team Jelly. You said you ignored the thing and chose both. Pick the green ending.
Yeah, I tried to bring harmony.
Yeah, dude, there's a peanut butter raspberry shake stout at the LCBO that's
Oh, that
fucking
sounds-
delicious.
Yeah, that sounds
But I was like, nah, like-
unfairly good.
I was like, I'll enjoy it, but it's not, it doesn't fit.
Ben, well, congratulations to you, the winner.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everyone for not invoking the wheel. I tripped over it today, so I'm also mad at that. So good that didn't have to get wheeled out. Hey, Ben, is Match of the Match over? Are we done yet?
Of course not. We have so many more themes.
Fuck!
Specifically,
What's
our
next?
You'll get it
next
next time.
theme.
You'll get it
for
next time, bud.
episode 430, pizza pairing.
Ooh.
So I
How
assume
many of
that's
these are just going to be Miller Lite?
yeah. Well, yours probably will be.
What kind of
show up with
pizza?
the box on your head. Just
Oh, I meant how many of these themes can I apply Miller Lite to?
Oh,
But
I
also, yeah,
see.
how many of these?
Well, there we
I think I
go.
already
Ne-
used it. It's out the window.
Look forward to next week's match of the batch, where we will find what pairs with pizza. I'm excited.